Okay, so guys, so welcome to my live stream. So let's go again. It's a new week. So let me share my screen with you here and I'll share my audio with you. So this is gbpjpy and I am waiting for a buy on the gbpjpy here. So I'm waiting for a buy on the gbpjpy and this is currently what's happening on the gbpjpy. This is what's happening on the gbpjpy. I want to know if you are seeing my screen. So I want to know if you are seeing my screen here. And the screen is not showing yet. Okay, let me reshare again. Window, entire screen. So let me share. I'm coming. I want to share my screen. Let me fix it. Let me fix it so fast. Okay. Then let me share this and go on trading view pretty fast. So I've been on my live account and I have 2K, 5K accounts I'm trading also on. I have a 5K account. So there are two 5K accounts I'm trading on. The one of the account I'm trading, both of them is from QT funded. That's Quantakel. I'm trading from the both of them. So now I'm sharing my screen and I want to know if you can see my screen right now. I want to know if my screen is visible to you right now here. So I think it's visible now and we can continue what we are doing. I think it's visible now. Okay, so let's go. So this is what it is. This is what's happening on the GPPJPY, and as you can see, I have my account logged in here. So let me show it to you. I have my account logged in here on my I have it also logged in on my trade here on my dashboard here. So this is the account. So I'm in a minor drawdown right now, and this is the history of my account. So I've been trading this. This is the history of my account currently. You can see everything here. You understand what I'm saying? So you can see everything. This is the current state of my account right now. So after that, let's go back to our analysis, what you are saying. So this is the GBP and as you can see on the GBP this is what have been happening. You can see the price is just uptrending and all we want to do is get a good buy opportunity, you can see, and we'll jump in and we'll keep buying to the upside. So this is what I've been doing from this particular zone. You can see this particular side, I have my markups here. So this is what I've been doing. You understand? This is what I've been doing. So I've been doing this here. So this is the trick which I use and I'm going to tell you here. So I use Fibonacci for my trading to get my point of interest. I use Fibonacci to get my point of interest. So I go take my Fibonacci when I mark out we have external points, that's the external break of structures, and we have the internal break of structure. So I use the external break of structure to mark out points. Then I go to the internal break of structure to, readjourn my entry. So it's kind of like a smaller time frame and a bigger time frame. So this is what I do here. That's the trick. You understand what I'm saying? So this is what it is, and this is the markups which he's giving me. It's giving me these markups, which is my 50 fib zone, 50% fib zone, 61% fib zone, and my 38% fib zone. So what happened is that the market comes to respect one of these three. So for we not to get confused about which of it is gonna tap in, I'm gonna show you how we're gonna do it so that we won't get confused about the particular zone is gonna tap in. So if we have our zone marked out, all we want in the external structure go in, they are in external structure, they are internal structure inside of the external structure. So we take our Fibonacci, this is one MSS. we can see it's just the price is uptrending from here, and we'll mark out that 61, 50, and the 38. So inside, you can see that we are having trade inside the external structure. You understand? There are trades inside the external structure. So we'll go in. You can see we have this trade from here. It keeps running to the upside. And we have more trades. Again, we can go, just look for your breakup structure and your protected low. Don't get the trend messed up. Then you draw your zones again. What happened? It taps in smoothly this 6150 and the 38. You can see my markups there. It taps in again. So this is what I'm saying here, this particular zone. So let me mark out here. You can see the tap in. It taps in again. What happened? We keep going. We keep buying. So we are buying because it's bullish. So we'll go again. What do? We take our fib and we mark out. So it taps in again and I keep buying. So that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing. And it's profitable. So let's go to the current trend and see what's happening. So on the current trend, I'll do the same thing. I'll mark out my breakup structure, which is here, which is the external structure. If I mark out my breakup structure, the external structure now, what I'm going to do is you can draw out your zone. So this is the external structure. I can draw out my zone, my 61, my 61 to 38. This is my zone. So I'm going to show you something vital here that gets most people confused. So I'm going to show to you here. You can see this zone is very wide. You understand? So you'll be asking, where can you buy from? You understand? Well, how can you know where to buy? If you put, most times if you put your SL, your trade here, your SL is gonna be too wide. You understand? Your SL is gonna be too wide. Your SL is gonna be too wide. So how can you do that? So for we to do that, we're gonna go to the 45-minute time frame or even the 15-minute time frame, and we bring it inside, because I told you inside the internal structure there are other, inside the external structure there are internal structures inside of it. So we'll use this particular structure for our entry. So we'll use it for our entry. Then instead of using this Y zone, what we'll do, we'll decrease the zone, we'll decrease it from the up, we'll decrease it from the down. And as you can see, if you have decreased it, it will give you something tiny of this zone. So you won't get confused where to buy any more. You can see. So once you have your zone now, we'll put it anywhere. You can buy anywhere here now. So there is more reasons why I'm buying at this tiny zone, as you can see, because I have my reasons and I've, you know, back test and I've seen that it works. So I'll explain in other videos why I get that zone. So I'm not buying at the top, I buy at the below here. And here will be my protected low, of which the price can still pull back down to that particular zone before we can see something of this nature. We can see something of this nature push to anywhere. I don't know where it's gonna push to. We can see something of this nature before keep, buying to the upside. So this is where our take profit is gonna be. So that's 1:5. We can catch this trade, we're gonna get 1:5 for this particular trade. So you can see how it is. This is how I trade, and I'm just trading according to the trend. I'm riding on the trend. So it's better to ride on the trend. So what's gonna happen is you can mark out your zone also, because these all are here to show you now. Mark out your zone, and immediately you see it taps in your zone, all we're gonna do is we're just gonna buy, keep buying to the upside. So this is all we're gonna do for the moment. So I'll see you in my next video, and this is all I have to show you in this particular video. This is all I have to show you in this particular video. So let's see how it goes, and peace out for now. This is the end of my stream. Peace.